Hey everybody, welcome back to Eternal Harvest Farm. We've got a review video today of a new product we got for the Kubota here. This is a Kubota X900 and we've got some seat covers from StarknightMT. The link to these seat covers will be in the description. And I will tell you up front here, they sent us these for free. We ain't getting no money to do this thing, but yeah, they sent us and asked us to make a video. And so that's what we're doing. We're gonna be looking at these seat covers. Just got the box yesterday, 2 days ago. StarknightMT. And so we've done a video before. I think we did on the winch on the Kubota. We've talked just about the Kubota. This thing is a workhorse around here. We take it across the street to feed the pigs every day. You know, it'll haul our little trailer around, moving mulch, moving grass clippings, moving whatever we need kind of around. And this thing has been amazing. We got this before we even came out to the farm when we were back in the woods. And so yeah, it was kind of maybe a thing of God, I don't know, or just coincidence, you decide. But we got, they contacted us, wanted us to review some seat covers. Right at about the same time, we got a rip on the driver's seat. So that kind of worked out, didn't it? So hey, all right, let's kind of open these up and figure out what's going on with these. All right, so it looks like if you got one of these Kubotas, you know, you got two separate seats and then you've got the seat back. So it does have 4 individual covers that'll cover the individual parts of the 2 seats. Now, most of you watching this probably already have a Kubota X900. You're probably looking at these seat covers. So these seats have been good, but yeah, it's a good time to put some seat covers on. I'm really curious how these will hold up. So time will tell, which we won't see necessarily in this video. I'm not gonna wait 2 years to post this. But anyway, so I've just opened these up. I haven't messed with them, so you're gonna see putting them on if it's intuitive or if a dummy like me struggles. We're gonna find out together. There's Velcro. Okay, so this probably goes around the back seat because there's Velcro, and I'm guessing that loops behind it. So I'm not sure. There is a little bit of instructions here. I don't know that you need a whole lot of instructions. Oh yeah, the Velcro's for the back. Oh, the Velcro's for the driver back. The passenger back looks like it's got a different system. So therefore this one must be the driver back. All right. Well, it fits on there pretty snug. Oh yeah, kind of hard to get it up around there. And there's, you know, the seat's a curve. This doesn't appear to want to really contour with it, but that's all right. And once we got this pulled up here, it doesn't want to really necessarily come all the way around there. It's a bit on the tight side. It's a bit on the tight side, and then we got the Velcro here just to hold it on. All right, so trying to figure out which one's the driver and the passenger. There is a tag in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to read that, but this one does say driver base. Well, I don't know if they're directional or not, but I had a hard time putting it on. I turned it around and it went on easier. So they may be directional, I don't know, but it's mostly on. So one thing that's kind of weird is up under here where you've got the knob for to scoot the seat up and back. There's no like cutout or anything for it, and you can't, it's not like enough to bring down over it, and therefore, if you can see right through here, it doesn't therefore go up under it. But it doesn't look like it's supposed to. There's not a whole lot of stretch left, but you don't have it clinging under there. So I wonder if that might ride up eventually. It'd be nice to see if there was some way to cut out here and then keep that elastic snug up under there or something. But anyway, there you see the covers on one of them. And it looks nice. This one's got a strap. Now that's the passenger. Yeah, because this one doesn't come up. So we gotta feed that strap. Oh boy, that ain't gonna be easy, is it? Oh. So now, going to take the back of the seat off and get this cover on. This is easier. So this seat is not, you can see it's rounded here, and then it's more squared off here. So it was a little difficult figuring out the layout of the cover, because the cover, here's a credit to the cover. That was a little more difficult to get on, but here's a credit to the cover. It is shaped for this. It's not just a generic square cover. It is shaped for this. It was just not, to me, an idiot, it was not completely obvious which corner goes where. But hey, it looks like if you do this, there's a stitching that goes all the way to the back, and all the way to the back, and then a stitching that goes all the way to the back, okay? I've just discovered this after the fact, which sucks. But those stitchings in the corners that go all the way to the back, those are your square corners. The round corner does not have that stitching. So if you're watching this before you install them, you're welcome. And then you just gotta make sure too, they kind of want to cover the holes. You gotta make sure you got these not covering those bolt holes to hold the seat back on. And then we'll put the seat back on, and hey, that one's good and secured. That's probably the best one because I took it off. That's probably on there, the best of all of them maybe. I don't know, who knows. And this is for the passenger base seat. So this one's a little different. You see the brackets here and here. So the bottom here goes underneath a lot more towards that bracket, how it's offset. So you really have to start by putting the outside on first and then stretching it over. Otherwise you don't have enough to pull this over this side once that side's on, kind of like normal. So you really have to put this side on first. And that's what I was struggling with. But hey, getting these installed, I mean, it was fairly easy, right? We did have to take one of the seat backs off, okay? Other than that, it was pretty easy. I mean, I had to go find another camera at one point, get some wasp spray. There was a wasp nest to go get, try to find the Loctite, which I couldn't find. So put them bolts on without Loctite, but hopefully they'll stay on. But ultimately, I mean, this 15 minutes to put these on, including taking that seat back off. So no problem installing, easy peasy, anybody can do it. You just kind of gotta mess with them, finagle them a little bit, and we got these on now. So we're gonna do a little magic, and I'm gonna come back like a week in the future, and we're gonna talk about these a little more, how they're doing, how I like them, how they feel. If they're hot, they might be hot because they're black. Yeah, and give you an idea on these and how I like them. So this is just the install part. Now we're gonna get to the review part. Hey, so here we are back. It's about a week later, and we've been using these seat covers from StarknightMT, the X900 Kubota black seat covers. And these things have been really great. We've really enjoyed them. We didn't really do much accessories on the Kubota other than like some lights and a winch. But I'm really kind of glad we got these seat covers. Like I said, we received these for free and for doing this review video, but I gotta say, from the bottom of my heart, these are great, and I really wish I would have got these sooner. We have a rip on our seat, and I really wish I would have had these before that rip happened, because now that's open and it's gonna get worse even with seat covers. Our favorite thing so far about the seat covers, they don't get as hot. You know, the seats underneath are like a faux leather type material. And this Kubota sits outside like pretty much all the time. And in the summer, that like the original seats, that faux leather, it gets really hot. And when you sit down, if your shorts ride up, the back of your leg gets on the front of the seat, I mean, it hurts. And the kids will complain about it when they sit, and you can't just hop on and sit and go. It's tough. I'll be like standing and I won't sit down because it'll be so hot. But with these seat covers, I mean, it's still warm because they sit out in the sun, they're black, but they're not hot. The kids don't complain about them, they just sit down on them. But I think that's been our favorite part about these seats overall. Also, they're really good with dirt. It's been really dry here the last week. But these, you can see they're clean. If you take this closer look here, you see there's not a whole lot of dirt on them. The dirt doesn't really seem to be sticking to them. And the kids get up and walk all over these seats, jumping on them, climbing on them, feet all over them. Now, it hasn't rained in the last week, but like once. And so we haven't really, I don't know if the mud will stick to these or not and how dirty that might get. But they say they're supposed to be really easy to clean, just spray them off. And so I've got no reason to believe that that wouldn't be the case. So yeah, if you're looking for seat covers, I definitely would recommend these guys. They have been pretty good for this week. We've been messing around with them. They were easy to install, and they're not too expensive. I think they're like 45 bucks or something like that on their site. The StarknightMT, they have a lot of coupon codes on the site too. You can find like 10% discounts and stuff like that. So it makes it a little bit cheaper. And I will say the claims they make on the website that we've been able to test, that the dirt really doesn't stick to them. That was kind of one of the things they claim, the dirt doesn't stick. And you know what? The dirt doesn't really stick. They say it's supposed to be preventative against sharp objects and stuff like that. And I will say the cats climb on this because it is outside. And so we haven't had any rip yet. Now it's only been a week. I don't know. That's a hard one for me to say whether or not that claim's good. You know, less worries about cleaning is another claim they have. And really, yeah, we haven't had to really worry about cleaning it. I did spray out the floor of the Kubota, which is still dirty. But the seats clean, didn't need to spray them down or nothing. And the ease of installation, you saw it. It was mostly easy. I'm not going to complain about the ease of installation at all. But hey, end of the day, StarknightMT, Kubota, X900 RTV seat covers. Hey, one thumb up. I don't know. I'm holding the camera. 2 thumbs up, 3, 4, however many thumbs up. I like them. I'm glad they're covering our seats right now. If you're looking for seat covers, give these guys a look. I like them. They're good. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you like this, like, subscribe. We do some stuff about the X900. I'm gonna have a video probably coming out about our tractor, everything going on in the farm. If you wanna stay up to date, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching. And very shortly, we will have some more farm updates because things are really happening around here and it's exciting times. We'll see you next time.